argue that that's the whole point of session anyway, is to look at the environment around you and find something to skate. It's a skateboarding simulator, so it's also simulating creativity of having to make something out of the spots that you have, whether they're famous or unknown. Because honestly, even the simplest of benches could be a legendary spot if somebody did something sick on it. So let's go skate. My name is Switch. I make easy to understand tutorials, and someone asked me, how do you make session fun? So I'm going to show you how to have fun. In real life, when you skateboard, you look at the world around you to find spots. You don't wait until someone tells you that there's something to skate. And for a lot of skateboarders, that is the hard part, because one, most skaters don't skate alone. They rely on their friendships to have a relationship with skateboarding. And two, they only skate their local skate park. And sometimes skating a skate park will leave you limited to what you could find out there in the streets, because skate parks are kind of like pre-built street spots. It's laid out for you. Everything's perfect. But that's not how it is in the streets. You can walk up to some of these payphones and it will literally ring. The only reason I've been able to play around 1,700 plus hours of Session Skate Simulator is being able to find ways to stay creative outside of doing missions. Streaming most of these hours has made it extremely easy for me to get through all this time, so it is a little different from a regular player. The reason why I ended up at that payphone in the first place was because I had seen this while walking around after warping over here. So actually I was making my way through the city, stopping at some spots that I had skated throughout the missions. And when I'm seeing things that I would like to skate, I just picture a trick that would look cool. Y'all say the ragdoll is really funny, but this is like the best example of how the moment bro's body touches any adversity, just gives up and hits the ground. Let's just pop into it. Oh, never mind, but close enough. So the spot that I wanted to skate was getting creative on a random sidewalk inside of Session Skate Simulator, and this happened to be a perfect spot because I was one, already here, and two, there's so much going on, it's easy to overlook this whole area like there's no spots. Like here's another one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh man, the crack hit me again, right? Okay, so let's pull out something to fix that. What would you use to like fix this? There's no Bondo in the select options. Gotcha. If I had a better option for that one crack, I'd be able to skate that one thing. But one could even say like that's a part of the journey too. How can I actually come out of that with enough speed? Do I front tail my way in and then drop kind of angled? Feel me? Straight like that. I think that is the wave. You might not be able to tell, but what I'm demonstrating is how this game is actually fun. Hey! What I'm demonstrating is how to have fun at a spot. I wanted to show you by example instead of saying, skate this spot, do this trick. Hey! Because that's not always it. Boom. Sometimes you need to go and make a spot something, have some trial, have some error, fail a little bit, and then finally come out with something dope. We knocked the mission out and we got a cool line in, and it was done very well. So lit. Let me fix that angle because that looked a little crazy from there. Boom. Front tail. Good job. Kickflip the big wall. Move, nollie, back 180. And then literally as I warp back in, I look and I see this long rail right here. And it's so fun to skate long rails in session, but it's easy to get caught up, man. Make sure you guys sub for more, bro. This game is so fun. I do play with some unnecessarily difficult settings. Your game does not have to be anything like mine. You can play this game in any way that you want. You don't have to feel like limited to play this in a specific way. You can end up having so much fun in session that you think you're about to leave, and then you get fixated on hitting one more trick and you stay that much longer, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not the only one who goes through this, which is why I had to make this video specifically. My perfect time at the kink. Boom skis, but I need to put my side impulse away from the rail so I can pop and keep his nose, or his now tail, over the rail or under his foot, instead of shooting out into a board slide and getting what I don't want. Now that sent me a little too far off the rail. You feel me? And then if you feel like you're not having enough fun, you telling me you can't watch this man ragdoll onto his face and just hit the ground to lay there? Like, that's not funny, bro. It's because I didn't throw a heel flip in. And that's not true. Oh, I'm kind of feeling myself, bro. Here, did I just figure something out? I don't know if I just figured anything out. That's another thing. Just like real life skateboarding, bro. I don't know if I figured anything out. Let me see. I feel like I did, though. Yeah, I did. That was gross. We can clean it up, though. I was over rotating my shove a lot. That was an under rotation with a neck break, and that happens. Some people feel like this is the part where they put the game down, but as a skateboarding nerd, bro, this is the thing that makes me want to play this game even more. Because I can play on settings where the game isn't difficult. I can, but the difficulty is what we look for. It's like asking someone why would they play Elden Ring when they can just play Skyrim, you know? Like, yeah, Skyrim might be easier and you can become a vampire and put your speech all the way up and force people to do everything for you. Oh, yes, sir. Or you can triumph in the face of adversity. We just overcame. You want to know what that feels like, bro? It literally feels like catching a kickflip primo and then rolling down a brick hill of happiness. Did I mention on the top of your head? Literally, do you see the look on his face? That is pure joy, bliss. That man is having fun because he tried until he got it, bro. And you could too. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope you learned how to have fun in Session Skate Simulator. I'll show you some areas that you can skate in though if you need some direction for sure. And I give my opinions on what I think is a dope spot. I'm actually gonna start up a live stream, so you might see me live, you might not. I do live stream most days at 4 a.m. PST. So tap in with your boy. Peace.